So tonight, my menu board over here calls for vegetable tempura because it was something I've been wanting to try, and so I'm going to give it a go. The recipes on the internet, the normal way, I had to of course tweak and add my own ingredients that are keto friendly. You can call this my own experiment again. So that's what I'm going to do. Now for the vegetables, I went shopping because I knew on my menu board that I was going to be making the vegetable tempura. So I got the asparagus, broccoli, zucchini, some green beans, some red and green peppers. I got an eggplant, mushrooms, and did I say broccoli? Anyway, those are the vegetables that I'm going to use. I'm also going to do some shrimp, and so that's my selection. You don't have to have all of these choices that I've made, but if I'm going to do this for myself and a friend who's coming, then I wanted to do a whole number here, so I got all these vegetables. What can I say? The actual tempura sauce, it's not sauce, I'm sorry, the batter that I'm going to be dipping the vegetables in will be the whey protein, some baking soda and baking powder, a couple eggs, and sparkling mineral water. That's going to go in there, and some salt. And that's, oh, and xanthan gum. It's to add a little thickening to it. I knew my dog would bark. She hasn't barked in the last 2 videos I've done, so I lucked out there. So I'm going to get started with cutting the vegetables, and that's going to take a little bit of time. That's the preparation that takes the most time in this recipe. All right, so I'm going to do that. Alrighty, I think I'm going to start with the green beans. Alright, so now that I have all the veggies cut the way I want them, I'm going to make the batter, the tempura batter. I've got a bowl. I'm going to move the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to be adding the whey protein, and this is 4 tablespoons of that, and that's going in the bowl. I'm going to get it all. And then I'm going to add, I've actually combined the salt and the baking powder and baking soda. So actually all the measurements are going to be in the recipe. So you'll have all the measurements of everything. So I've got that, the salt. Now I've got 2 tablespoons of the water, the mineral water there. My dog's barking. And 2 eggs. Alright, so now I have everything in here, and I'm just going to whisk it up. So that's a nice, smooth batter. That's the way you want it to look. Now, I'm going to dip the veggies. I'm going to put oil in this pan. I'm going to heat up the oil, and then we're going to throw the vegetables in there. Use any keto-friendly oil. I'm gonna let that get good and hot while I dip. By the way, if this gets, if it thickens on top, just give it a stir. I think this is pretty hot by now. That's really good thick batter, which is what we want. That's sizzling now. Nice sizzle. I'll check the other that I put in there. You want it to be kind of golden brown, which it is. Because see, this is all the eggplant going on in here. So I'm going to cook a little bit at a time. Those are pretty done. Just going to put these on here. I made a third batch of the batter. Well, this took a long time because I had to do 3 batches of the batter. I had to cook these in the size pan that I had, a little at a time. But here's what we ended up with. All of these tempura vegetables. You know what I realized I should have done? I should have tasted one of these after the first run so that I knew that the tempura batter was tasty before doing all of these vegetables in that batter. So here we go. Don't bark because I'm doing the taste test now. Which one should I start with? Okay, I'm in the mood for shrimp. And it's loaded with batter. So let's see how that goes, okay? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Oh. This is a winner. This is keto-friendly tempura. You don't have to do as many vegetables as I did. It's just, I went overboard, I admit it. But if you're just going to do it one batch of batter, don't have as many vegetables as I had. That was way over the top. And you know what? You could dip it in coconut aminos. It replaces soy sauce. You just do a little on that because I'm eating in front of you. Just going to put a drop in there so I can taste one of these. I'm going to taste the asparagus. So I'm dipping it in the coconut aminos. Oh my. You know what? You're going to love this. This totally handles my tempura craving. This is a mushroom. I'm going to dip it in here. Oh, I'm so excited. I really am excited. This is so good. I'm going to do another video on making teriyaki sauce so I can have chicken teriyaki with the tempura. Oh yeah. I'm overdoing it.